Start getting ready for the warm-ups. Today we are going to start with the variation to the quadratus lumborum practice, which we did in the sitting and lying down position in last class. So for this, you will be bringing your hands at your shoulder level, and then you will bring your left hand across the body, raise the right hand over your head, give a nice contraction or the twist to your spine, and then slowly come back. So 5 times on one side, 5 times on the other side. So start left hand across, right hand over your head, nice twist to your spine, come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Then we'll do the other side. So left hand will go up. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last 5. Now upward rotation of the scapula. So keep the hands by the side. Breathing in, bring both the hands straight up to join into Namaskar position. Breathing out, bring the hands down from the side. Second round, breathe out. Breathing in, try to raise the hand a little more if you can. Breathing out, come down. Fourth round, come down. Last round, come down. And wait for some time. We'll do the forward swinging. So remember the instructions. Once I'll demonstrate in case you've forgotten. You will raise your hands up. Bend the hands with the fingers pointing forward. You will take a deep breath out, bend down. Once you are in this horizontal position, you will hold your breath, swing. Keep holding your breath while swinging. Keep as much forward as you can. And when you want to come up, you cannot hold your breath anymore. Breathing in, you will come up. All right? So get ready. Breathing in, raise your hands up. Bend the hands at the wrist, fingers pointing forwards. Breathing out, come down to horizontal position. Hold your breath, swing. Be according to your capacity. When you want to breathe in, start coming up. Then breathing in, come up. And bring the hands from the side and wait for some time. You will repeat 2 more rounds. When your breathing is completely back to normal, second round. Start. And release. Wait for some time, breathing to become normal. Then last round. Start. We will counter that with a backward bend. So you'll keep your hands supporting your back. You'll take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you'll bend backwards. As much as you can comfortably go. And then very slowly come back. Second round, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, hold, breathing in. Last round. Breathing in, come back. Now the next one is to tap with your heels. So keep the hands by the side. You will raise, come on your toes. With a force, you will tap your heels on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And wait for some time. We'll do cross tapping. So keep your hands crossed. Make sure that your palm is at a height where your knee can be lifted up and touch your palm. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And relax. Wait for some time. Now keep your hands crossed. Palms catching opposite elbows. Breathing in, bring the hands over your head. Hold your breath, push your hands as much behind as you can. Breathing out, bring your hands back to neutral. Catch your breath. Second round, breathing in. Hold, push your hands as much behind as you can. Breathing out, release. Last round, breathing in. Breathing out, very slowly, release. And then wait for some time. Rotation of your shoulder joint. So we start with right hand. Clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opposite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now the left hand clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Opposite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one, 6. Now if possible, we'll do opposite directions using both the hands. So keep both the hands raised over your head. Now the right hand will come forward, the left hand backwards. Right hand in the forward, left hand in the backward. Make sure you are going in the opposite direction. When both the hands come up, you should be able to see that one hand is going in the forward direction and the other hand is going in the backward direction. And wait for some time now. Reverse your position once again, bring the hands up. Now the left hand will go in the forward direction, right hand in the backward direction. And then wait for some time. Let me check the time. Sit down in a meditative asana. You can do Kapalbhati or you can just be in yogic breathing, whichever is your choice till the class starts. Keep your hands in Shankha Mudra. Be in readiness, spine erect, body relaxed, mind receptive to the vibrations of the sound of Shankh. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa, I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On my outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your awareness to Mooladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus, red color. Visualize that you are sharpening your sattvic guna, balancing your rajasic, tamasic guna. Keep your hands in the mudra for Mooladhara Chakra with the middle finger touching the floor if possible or pointed in the direction of the floor. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you're sharpening your Sushumna Nadi and you're balancing your Ida Pingala Nadi. Keep your hands in the mudra for Swadhisthana Chakra, keeping them in front of the last vertebrae. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Manipura Chakra directly behind your navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further, visualizing that you're removing all blockages of energies from the Panchakoshas. Keep your hands in the mudra for Manipura Chakra with your thumb touching your navel. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Anahata Chakra directly behind your heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are balancing the Pancha Tattvas in the body. Keep your hands in the lotus mudra, touching your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Vishuddhi chakra directly behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are balancing the three doshas in the body. Keep your hands in the mudra for Vishuddhi chakra, touching your throat pit. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Agnya chakra directly behind your eyebrow center, two petal lotus, indigo color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are piercing through your Jagrat, Swapna, and Shushupti Avastha, and you're merging back into superconscious. Keep your hands in the mudra for Agnya chakra, only right hand, three fingers touching eyebrow center. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Sahasrara chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you are piercing through all obstacles and barriers, and you're merging back with your creator. Keep your hands in the diamond shape over your head. Don't touch the base of the head. Take a deep breath in. Release your mudra, keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Allow the powerful vibrations of your own chanting penetrating deep inside each and every brain cell and body cell, restoring you into pristine mental, physical health. Keeping that visualization going, we will chant the opening Shanti mantra. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamastु Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Continue to be in that position as I chant my invocation. Om Vakarta Iva Samprukto Vakarta Pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta Iva Samprukto Vakarta Pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Vakarta Iva Samprukto Vakarta Pradipattaye Jagadapidaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Slowly release your mudra. If you need to lengthen your legs, you can do so now. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Get ready. Once again, come back into meditative asana. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. 11 times. Get ready. Take a deep breath in. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Triyambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamavritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Slowly release your mudra. Keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Experience the powerful vibrations of your own chanting, penetrating into each and every brain cell and body cell, restoring all of them to their original harmonic frequency, keeping you in pristine mental and physical health at all times. Offer your gratitude to the divine for keeping you in pristine health, and seek the divine blessings that will keep you in pristine health till your last breath. Then slowly release your mudra. You can relax your legs if you need to do so now. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Gayatri mantra for wisdom, inner awareness, and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers, and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Come back into meditative asana. Keep the hands in Gyan Mudra, palms facing the floor, hands resting on the wrist, resting on the knee, spine erect. Take a deep breath in, 11 chantings. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति 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 हरिः ओम्. Release your mudra, keep your fingers touching each other, hands in the shape of a ball. Experience the powerful vibrations of your own chanting, penetrating deep inside each and every neuron in your brain, charging each of them, firing up each and every neuronal connection, making them very active. Feel the whole thing elevating you to a new level of intellectual capability. Your ability to absorb what you read and hear is accentuated. You can retain them very well in your memory. You can recall them very well from your memory. You have elevated yourself to performing everything that you do with great passion, dedication, concentration, and perfection. Whatever you produce is always at a much higher level as compared to the mediocre. Be grateful to the divine for keeping you much above the mediocre, and seek the divine blessings to keep you like that for the rest of your life. Then slowly release your mudra. You can once again lengthen your legs as you make your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations, for I simply surrender before you as your son. You are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. Very slowly come back into meditative asana. Keep your hands in Yoni Mudra. Index finger pointing forwards, thumb backwards, thumb touching the heart center. Take a deep breath in, 3 chantings. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Maschedini, Durga Sadhini, Durga Nashini, Durga Darini, दुर्गनिहन्त्री दुर्गमापः दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गदैत्यलोकदवानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्मस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्गप्रदा दुर्गमविद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञानसंस्थाना दुर्गमध्यानभाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्रस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमा सुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गभीमा दुर्गभामा दुर्गभा दुर्गधारिणी ओम दुर्गा दुर्गार्त्रिशमनी दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणी दुर्गमश्चेदिनी दुर्गसादिनी दुर्गनाशिनी दुर्गदोद्धारिणी दुर्गनिहन्त्री दुर्गमापः दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गदैत्यलोकदवानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्मस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्गप्रदा दुर्गमविद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञानसंस्थाना दुर्गमध्यानभाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्रस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमा सुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गभीमा दुर्गभामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम दुर्गा दुर्गात्रिशमनी दुर्गा पद्मिनी वारिणी दुर्गमश्चेदिनी दुर्गस्वादिनी दुर्गनाशिनी दुर्गदोद्धारिणी दुर्गनिहन्त्री दुर्गमापः दुर्गमज्ञानदा दुर्गदैत्यलोकदवानला दुर्गमा दुर्गमा लोका दुर्गमात्मस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमार्गप्रदा दुर्गमविद्या दुर्गमाश्रिता दुर्गमज्ञानसंस्थाना दुर्गमध्यानभाषिणी दुर्गमोहा दुर्गमहा दुर्गमार्त्रस्वरूपिणी दुर्गमा सुरसंहन्त्री दुर्गमायुधधारिणी दुर्गमांगी दुर्गमता दुर्गम्या दुर्गमेश्वरी दुर्गभीमा दुर्गभामा दुर्गपा दुर्गधारिणी ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. Slowly release your mudra, keep your fingers touching each other. Experience the power of your chanting, stirring up a unique energy within you, an energy that gives you the courage, confidence, determination to face up to all external difficult circumstances, persist with them, and come out of them successfully. Feel the presence of Ma Durga with you at each and every step in your difficult journey. She is cutting through the difficulties, clearing up the way for you to emerge out successful. Be grateful to her and seek her divine blessings and ask her to be with you at all times in the future too, particularly when you're transiting through difficult terrain or trajectory, and help you to clear them with the help of our fierce sword. Slowly release your mudra, release both the legs up, kneecap contraction. Keep your hands by the side of your waist. Get ready. Pull your kneecap towards your hip joint and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Second round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Fourth round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Come back into meditative asana. We are practicing chakra shuddhi. We dealt with the Muladhara chakra in the last class. So you will now proceed to Swadhisthana. From Swadhisthana chakra right up to Ajna chakra, you have what is called a trigger point. It's referred to in technical language as the Kshetram. This is to help you visualize it. So the Kshetram for Swadhisthana chakra is the place where we keep our hands when we chant the mantra. So directly at the perineum in front of your final vertebrae. So it will pierce directly from there, go right up to the spinal cord, pierce into the spinal cord, into Sushumna Nadi, and inside the Sushumna Nadi is where the chakra is. So start getting ready into a meditative posture. Relax your whole body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Make adjustments so that you are as comfortable as possible. And you will be able to practice Penny. Do this. Yeah. And reverse also. So be in a meditative position, experience your whole body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And then gently start bringing your attention to the Swadhisthana Kshetram in the front side of the body. As you breathe in, visualize that the breath is entering the Kshetram, going in a straight line to Swadhisthana Chakra, energizing the chakra. As you breathe out, the breath is coming back from Swadhisthana in a straight line, coming out from the Kshetram. Continue for 4 or 5 breaths with this awareness. And now as you breathe in, feel that your breath is becoming subtler and subtler, and therefore it is becoming sharper and sharper, like a laser beam. So it cuts in from the Kshetram, pierces into the chakra, and then energizes the chakra completely. And as you breathe out, it is pulling out all ailments, impurities from the chakra, coming back in a straight line from the Kshetram, releasing it back to the cosmos. So continue for some time. Now you will be adding the mantra Om to the practice 21 times. And with each mantra, feel the breath becoming even more subtle, even more sharper. And it is completely purifying your chakra, restoring it back to its pristine condition.
I'll give you the chanting so that you can be in synchrony with it. So take a deep breath in and breathe out completely. And then when the mantra starts, you will start breathing in. Om. You feel the awareness of the breath. Don't chant because then you cannot maintain. Om. Breathing out. Om. 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 Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Just pay attention to your Swadhisthana chakra. Feel the chakra is completely purified, rejuvenated. All the organs, excretory organs, sexual organs are all connected to Swadhisthana chakra. Feel all of them being restored back to top working condition. Then slowly rub your hands, keep them on your eyes. Then lie down. Today we are going to reverse our practice. We'll start from lying down position in supine, then prone, then we'll come to standing, then we'll come to sitting, and then end with pranayama. So lie on your back. The first practice is Kandarasana, and the second practice is Padottanasana. So for Kandarasana, you're going to try and bring your legs close to the perineum.
If you are comfortable catching your calf muscles, your ankle, you will catch. If you cannot, you will keep your hands by the side wherever you can. And then breathing in, you're going to lift your torso up. You're like a bridge, and the entire weight of the body rolls onto your shoulders, and you'll maintain this position. And then very slowly breathing out, you will come back. Now pay attention. You're working on your knees, so any knee injury, knee related problems, etc., can create an impact on your practice. So you should only raise wherever you can in terms of your own knee joint. When you're coming up, it creates a strain on your heart because you're in this position. So if you have any weak heart or you have any heart related problems or very high BP, you need to take extreme caution. You're going to send the entire weight rolling onto your shoulders, and therefore if you have any stiff shoulders or a shoulder joint pain, then again you will try to reduce the height to which you will come, and if possible keep the hands by the side so that the strain on the shoulder is reduced. So practice according to your capacity. Om Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha. So at least 3 chantings for going up, and at least 6 chantings to holding, and at least 4 or 5 chantings for coming down. So get ready, breathe out completely, and mentally start chanting Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha, Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha, Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha. Hold. Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha, 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 Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha. Slowly release. Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha, Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha, Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha, Chidagni Kunda Sambhudaya Namaha. 2 more rounds on your own. Start. Breathing in. Feel the weight rolling back through the shoulders. Feel the entire abdominal area getting drained of stale blood. So when you lower your body, fresh blood rushes back into these organs, giving them much needed fresh oxygen as you relax back. After you come back to the starting position, allow your body to relax completely before you initiate the last practice. Pay attention. You're lifting your thighs up. That is an elevation and extension. So hip extension works into place. Basically the muscles at the backside of your thigh. And very slowly as you release, you're relaxing those muscles completely. Pay attention to it. Come down slowly. Hold your position before you release. And then lengthen your legs to relax. The second practice is also basically a hip extension. So all the extensor muscles, the hamstrings at the back are activated, they contract. The front side of the muscles, which is the quadriceps, needs to contract correspondingly as the antagonist muscle. When you're lifting your leg up, you're also working, when you're lifting up, you're actually flexing. So it is the quadriceps that comes into place, and your psoas muscle, that is a major hip flexor, that comes into place when you lift your leg up. And the muscles, the hamstrings at the back, will have to lengthen to compensate for it as the antagonizer. Now, the traditional position is this, and you catch. We include a variation to cross your legs to get more activation on 2 sides of the brain. And you also cross your hands. If you're comfortable, you will catch your toes by moving your leg a little closer towards your head. If that is not possible, you will catch your legs with your arms crossed wherever you are comfortable. So you will do this breathing in, and you will hold your breath.
you will release breathing up. So start breathing out completely, breathing in. Om Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Hold. Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, 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 Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Release slowly. Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Hold. Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha, Chidaknikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Just allow the experience of your own practice and pay attention to what you did. You flex your legs so the hip joint came into operation. You cross both your legs by lifting the hands up, the shoulder joint, the scapula had to come into operation. When you hold this position, all the blood from the lower portion of the leg drains out completely. And then when you lower your leg back into the ground, fresh blood rushes on. The same happens with your hands. The blood from the upper portion of your hands all flows downwards, and when you bring your hands back, they also get fresh blood. Obviously, if you have any hip joint related issues or hip replacements, you need to be extremely cautious on this practice. And this also creates a crunch on the abdomen. So if you have any abdominal ulcer or intestinal tuberculosis, you need to take care. So get ready, second round on your own. Start with the mantra. Keep the mantra going in your mind. Chidaknikunda Sambhudaya Namaha. Hold for at least 6 chantings if you can, otherwise release earlier. As you release, try to keep 6 chantings going. And after you bring your leg to rest on the ground, again hold your breath for at least 4 chantings. After you have released, wait for some time. Allow the experience of your practice to sink inside. Feel your hip joint, feel your shoulder joint. Feel emotions from within. See if the body is signaling anything to you, triggering any past emotions, be aware of them. Particularly if it triggers any past trauma, be aware of it. Then last round. Once you release, continue to be in Shavasana till everybody completes their practice. Wonderful. Everybody seems to have perfected the slow release. That's very good. And now just lie in Shavasana. Allow relaxation to be experienced by each and every cell in your body. Feel every cell rejoicing the practices and also the opportunity to relax. Feel it from within you. Be aware of emotions that stirs up when you do a practice. And then very gently turn on to your stomach. So the 2 practices are Shalabhasana and Santolanasana. So we'll start with Santolanasana. So for Santolanasana, you're going to start from the Marjarasana position. So you will come into this position. This is your starting position. Breathing in, you will also flex your toes so that they grip onto the floor. And in this position, breathing in, you're going to raise yourself up and then move your head forward, lowering your buttocks, and you're in this position holding your breath. And then breathing out, you will very slowly come back into Marjarasana. If you need to release, you can release. Otherwise, you can continue to be in Marjarasana for the next 2 rounds. Okay, so start coming into Marjarasana. Flex your toes to grip on the ground. Breathing in, raise your torso up, continue to breathe in, move your head forward, lower your buttocks. Santolanasana. Yes, hold that position for at least 6 chantings. Slowly come back. All right. Now, just watch one more time. We should not come so much because then this becomes almost a Bhujangasana. It has to be Santolanasana. So you should only be in this position as some kind of a straight line maintained, not taking the body upwards in this position. So maintain this at all times. Start. Second round. The entire weight of the body is on the hands and your legs. So your shoulder joints are taking the weight. Correct. Lovely. That is still a little up. Yeah, correct. Perfect. Perfect. Lovely. Rajiv, buttocks can come a little lower, head can come. Yeah, bus. Release slowly. Last round. Perfect. Very good. Slow release. As you relax, you can watch Shalabhasana. We will practice the traditional Shalabhasana. So you're going to keep your forehead resting on the ground. Hands are by the side of the body. If you cannot lift the leg up in this position, you will put your hands under your thighs to give it a little bit of support. But if possible, it will be outside. Now in this position, breathing in, you will raise both the legs up as much as you can comfortably raise. Hold. Then very slowly release. Okay? Now, you're going to work on the lower back muscles as you raise the legs up. Feel that movement and the contraction of the lower back muscles. And when you bring your leg back, feel those muscles completely coming back to a zero resting tone. Shalabhasana is very good for even removing some of the lower back pain. But if you already have a pain, then you need to be extremely careful. If the pain tends to aggravate, please back off from the practice or don't raise your legs so much. Get ready. Forehead on the ground. Breathe out completely. Start raising both the legs up. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Hold. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Release. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Chidagnikunda Sambhudaye Namaha. Now maintain your own count and your own pace. Start. Second round.
And last round. Once you complete the last round, turn on your back and rest in Shavasana. Experience the relaxation in each and every cell in your body. Feel the cells rejoicing completely. Should not, yeah. But as I always say, no, when you start with it, don't try to get everything correct. Because we are into different stages of inflexibility. So focus on one thing, let the leg raise. Once you perfected the raising of the leg, then try to keep the shoulder down. So that you will achieve. Otherwise, what happens is you will keep on telling yourself, I can't do it, and then it will only pull you down. So focus on one thing, let the leg come up, let the leg come up. Once that is perfected, then focus on keeping the shoulder down. Okay, yeah. Now, rest a little bit in Shavasana, and then very slowly, after you have experienced relaxation in each and every cell, gently turn to one side and come to a standing position. Both the practices in standing are balancing poses. So the first one is Ekapadasana. So you will be catching hold, bending your leg, catching hold of your toes and straightening it out in the forward direction. And hold this as long as you can. And then very slowly bend back and release. Then you will practice on the other side. One of the participants here is saying that nobody seems to be looking optimistic with the practice, but you can see Rashmi practicing very beautifully there. And those of you who want can even spread your hand out to get a better center of gravity to maintain your balance. Correct. Very good, Sunita. This increases your power of concentration. You can focus much better if you can hold this practice for a longer time. And when you're practicing the second round, try if you can spread it onto the sideways. Slowly release, lovely. And then the other side. And slowly release. Last round. So the next one is even more complicated. So the next one is Natarajasana. So get ready for the Natarajasana. So you are going to shift the weight to one side. So your entire weight will go onto the left leg. Bend your right leg, catch hold of your toes, and then move your left hand forward, and then try to raise your right leg upwards. And hold this position for some time. And then slowly release. Start. Very good. Excellent. Lovely. Apparently, this appears easier for everybody as compared to the other one. The other leg. Slowly release. Wait for some time, then one more round. Very good. Slowly release. Change legs. And relax. Then slowly come into a sitting position. You'll actually come into Vajrasan because the first practice is Parigasan. So you'll be standing on your knees and then you will extend your right leg outwards. Try and place the foot on the floor. The hands are on the side. You will take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you will slide the right hand down, bring the left hand over your head and bend down, bringing the left hand to rest on top of the right hand. The right hand is on the right foot. Your head is looking in between your hands, straight out in front. And then breathing in, slowly come back. Start. First right leg. Breathing out, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha. Old. Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha. Release. Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha, Chidagnikunda Sambodhaye Namaha. We'll practice same side 2 more times. On your own start. And very slowly come back. And now the other side. No, we'll do only two because we'll have to complete and go on to pranayam. So we'll stay with 2 rounds. दो राउंड में भी दम निकलता है. Slowly come back. Little easy. That's called making suitable adjustments. Exactly. Very slowly come back. The next practice is Vyagrasana. So you will be in Marjarasana position and then you'll take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you'll bring your head down, bring your knee up, nose and knee coming closer to each other. As you breathe in, you will lift your head up, try to bring your leg up as though you're trying to touch your toes to your head. And then you'll continue breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. After 5 rounds, you'll change sides. Start.
Start breathing out, then breathing in. Keep chanting Chidaknikunda Sambhudaya Namaha in your mind. 2, 2, 3, 3. Very good. 4, 4. Last round. And relax. Then other side, yeah. After 5 rounds, you will release. The last practice for the day is Meru Dandasana. So for Meru Dandasana, you will bend both the legs, bring them closer to your perineum, catch hold of your toes, move a little back onto resting yourself on the sacrum, hold your balance, breathing in, bring both the legs wide out. And in this, if you can close your eyes, nothing like it, your concentration powers will sharpen even more. And then very slowly bring them back. The second round will be to keep them straight. And the third round will be to keep your hands in a fist and then come up like this. So 3 variations of Meru Dandasana. Start. First round, wide apart, leaning on your sacrum. Legs must come as straight as possible. Be in your comfort zone. And make the legs can go as wide as you can possibly hold them. And if you can keep your eyes closed, focus your concentration completely, and then slowly release. Wait for some time. Second round. Variation, keeping the legs together. Correct. Very good. Very good. Be careful. And now the last variation, keeping the hands in a fist, bringing both the legs up, balancing completely on a pivot of your sacrum. Hold as long as you can. And in this, if you can close your eyes, nothing like it. Very good. And then lie down in Shavasana. Allow your whole body to relax from the top of the head. Relax your head, face, forehead, neck, shoulders, both the hands from the shoulder joint to the fingertip, front side of your torso, like your chest, abdomen, pelvis, waist, hip joint, both the thighs on the front side, knees, foreleg on the front side, ankle, top of the foot, all the toes, back of the foot, the sole of the foot, heel, back of the foreleg, back of your knees, back of the thighs, both the glutes, right side of your back, left side of your back, all the spinal vertebrae, back of your neck, back of your head. Feel yourself becoming light and light as you breathe in and out. The body is becoming lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter. Experience the body becoming lighter and lighter. And now visualize that your body is floating in the air and very gently dropping down like a leaf that detaches from the tree and slowly floats down towards the ground. Your body is floating in air and very slowly drifting towards the ground. Gradually, very gently, assisted by the breeze, it is floating and slowly lowering, floating, lowering. Now feel the whole body is completely surrendering to the ground, becoming heavier and heavier. You're creating a big hole in the ground and sinking deeper, and the whole body is completely heavy. Now give up the feeling of heaviness. Feel the whole body is light and cool. Feel coolness and calmness spreading throughout your body as you go into deeper and deeper states of relaxation. Observe your breath. As you breathe in, can you feel your abdomen expand nicely? Are you holding it back? Then slowly give up all the awareness of relaxation. Become aware of your own body lying on the ground, parts of the body touching the ground. Gently bend your hands and your elbows and put your hands back. Bend your legs at the knees and put your legs back. Raise your hands over your head nicely, stretch yourself, and then very slowly turn to one side and sit up. The pranayama for today is Bhastrika. So I'll demonstrate once and then you'll practice as many rounds as you can. So in Kapalbhati, you only make a forceful exhalation. In Bhastrika, both inhalation and exhalation is forced like this. You will do this as long as you feel comfortable, and then listen to the rest of the instructions. You will breathe out completely after you are ready to release. Once you have finished breathing out completely, you will close your left nostril, breathe in from the right nostril. And in this position, you will have your Jalandhar Bandha and the Moola Bandha. Hold this position as long as you can, if possible, for 1 full minute.
And then you will release Mula Bandha, release Jalandhar Bandha, breathe out from the left nostril. Once you've finished breathing in from left nostril, you will go back to Bhastrika once again. So there is no holding the breath outside, etc. And it is always breathing in from the right, always breathing out from the left. Okay? So after you finish the pumping, breathe out, breathe in from the right, hold as long, breathe out from the left. Once the breathing out is complete, come back to Bhastrika. Start. Continue till I complete blowing the shank and then you can stop. If you can hold your breath longer, it is very good in Bhastrika. Continue the practice till blowing the shank is over, then you stop. Get ready, slowly complete the practice. Don't rush your practice. I'll give you time to complete it. Now get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. Chant 3 times. Shanti mantras. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वार्कमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्. Rub your hands nicely when they are really warm. Then keep them on your eyes. Feel the prana shakti flowing in the form of warmth from the palm to the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Then slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great weekend. See you all from US on Monday. And sorry, Monday we will have a class here only. From Thursday, yeah. Sorry. You have time now or? No, what we can do is, yeah, Monday also will have. No, but otherwise Saturday. You're at, you're not there. So then you, I'll show you what is to be done. Chalo, bye. Bye.